Hello everyone, I'm Relay and welcome to an episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Yeah, I haven't played this game for over a year or something, I don't know. Actually probably less than that, but still, it's been a shit ton of time since I played this game. But now we're going to continue. Turnabout Samurai, episode 3. Yes. You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. The warrior's sword gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Co. offices. That worked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Wow, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Yeah, this episode is... well, this episode is kind of boring at parts, but it's also very fun because, you know, this amazing team and the Steel Samurai and stuff. That part is really fun, but the case stuff is kind of boring. But I still like this episode. So, yeah, let's see how it looks in HD. I've already played this on the DS, but I don't really know how it looks in HD, and the first scene looked pretty good, so yeah. Of course I'm here. Plus that's the real show you're watching. What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Now watch with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they ask grade school kids what they want to be, the samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Camps! Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was talk of town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? By the way, if my voice is too low in this episode or something, I apologize. This is my first time recording Ace Attorney on my new computer, so that's why. Well, I don't know if it's the first time recording it on this computer, but still, it's been a real long time since I actually recorded this game, so I don't remember the optimal settings or something, so I apologize if my voice is too low in this episode. It'll be fixed in the next one, hopefully. If it is, that is. Okay. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He secured a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you are talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. October 16, 9:22 a.m. Wright and Colosus. Maya's here, watching television. Now, for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck to the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. It has to be a joke. No, no, no. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes, Wright and Colossus. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. What? Yeah, yes, of course. You'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? That's Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I decided this will be our first case. Ah, we get the gameplay already. Nice. Can I use the mouse? It's just dragging it instead of. Oh, I can also click. I see. Well, let's just use the keyboard instead, I guess. Or should I use a controller? I don't know. Well, I don't really need the controller. I doubt the controls of this game will be that bad. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Bop, bop, bop. Ah, the music in this game is so good. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. It's a nice day outside. The birds are singing, the flowers. Did I say that backwards? Anyway, it doesn't matter. The outflow across the way is always full these days. There's a bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Okay, we don't really need to examine this place, let's just talk to Maya. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? You have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My main so sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happens. No, we just don't have enough information. Let's present our badge. What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? My poor ego. Ego. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. October 16. Detention Center. Visitors Room. Ah, well, I wonder what voice I am going to give to Will Powers. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our clients. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa. What are you saying? What voice should I give him? Probably something like, I am Will Powers. Or, I am Will Powers. That kind of sounds like an old dude, though. I am Will Powers. I am Will Powers. What voice should I give him? I can't decide. Yes. Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick,
What?
he's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah?
He didn't do it. What happens? Maybe you could start by telling us what happens?
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
Ah, this scene. You know, that hole in his chest, it always looked so artificial to me. Like, that doesn't look like a wound. It looks so weird. And it looked like that in the original DS version as well. So yeah, I wish they would have changed that. And also his skin fucking looks like plastic. Or actually, maybe that's part of the costume. Yeah, that might actually be part of the costume, the muscle parts and stuff. Yeah, it probably is part of the costume. Okay, I was just an idiot. sorry, I take that back. So that's probably just a hole in the costume, not an actual wound.
I discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai, used as a weapon.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Olde, Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
I see. Olde, Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Or, who comes up with these names? Yeah. Power's alibi, huh? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came out to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon.
Can I, wait, what happens? I tried to hide the UI, but I guess I can't.
Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. I was just thinking, I'm really excited to do Oldbag's voice. Obviously, if you don't know the story of the game, you don't know who Oldbag is, but I think she'll be really funny to voice. Whippersnapper, or something like that. Let's present this. Here.
Oh, I see.
Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in pro class. Okay, let's go. October 16, Global Studios, main gate. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I love this music. The music in this game is so good. Like, how they keep making these music sound so good. Like, in most Japanese games, for some fucking reason, the music is so good. Well, not even just Japanese games, just games in general. For some reason, music in games sounds so fucking good. Anyway. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, are you excited? Hey, you there! Does that voice work? I don't know, we'll see, I guess. You want in? You gotta go through me! Oh, sorry. We are, lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. It's my job to make sure that you gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snip around. Yes, today something horrible happens, and all you about asking. Okay, I can't voice all of this. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey! This samurai are being spoken to yesterday. So, what do you do here at studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, theory. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been used to playing villains now, not exactly the best material to work with. Will Powers, let's ask about him. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You won't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. The old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why you thought the Steel Samurai was this big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing that. I'm tired already. Capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Okay, maybe I should stop dancing and sing along to the music. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. Wait a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. You're simply dashing in Dynamite Samurai series. I think I'm starting to lose our voice. Just wait a sec. Let me try to say whippersnapper to get her voice back. Whippersnapper, whippersnapper, whippersnapper. Yeah, I guess that should work. You're simply dashing in Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Then he's still playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were playing in Peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is left out here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers. Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's not full. But he was the only one that talked by. He's the killer, you can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to say here. Move along. Actually, we are here to ask Mr. Powers' request. I think you are suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Okay, yeah, we have to go back and actually get a letter from
Will Powers. Hello, how's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. It's not right, Nick.
Right, not at all. At first, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. That's not reassuring to say to someone, Phoenix. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you, my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. Only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. What did she see? About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady.
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She soaks up all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Powers request added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past the secret lady. Let's present document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney. E. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bald childish scroll.
Powers' request given to the secret lady.
To think he would entrust his fate to use of such an unreliable appearance. Really?
Really? Ah, my throat, I'm already so tired. All these different voices.
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, toward the studios. You're going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Where are my instructions? The good detective told me himself.
He's talking about Detective Dick Gumshoe, one of the funniest characters in the game.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There are maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
Those are the cell space, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 15 cents!
Camera of Global Studios added to the courtroom. Okay, let's check this. So the main gate is over there, so if we go left, that will be the employee area and dressing room, and if we go right, that's the big gate with all the cartoon things and stuff, if I remember correctly, and then after you go through there, Studio 1 and Studio 2. Yeah, okay. I never actually paid attention to this map when I first played the game. Can I talk more? No, okay, let's just maybe examine the computer first and then move on. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching!
Okay, I guess I can look at it now. Let's just move. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. What voice should I give to him?
Hey. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? It's that confused detective. Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edward is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him slipping here and staring gloomily out the window.
So?
Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well... Round's case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I say it's a character, alright? The investigation. So, how is your investigation going, detective?
Well, hey, I can tell that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got? The autopsy reports. The latest version, if you please.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Phoenix. The autopsy reports. The latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Pierced through the chest by a spear. 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Okay. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About security lady.
Oh, that's the old lady. What a charmer.
Huh? Are you talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Ah, my throat is killing me. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? What kind of evidence?
Well, that's her photo. The photo of Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny for someone with hard proof funny for someone with hard proof he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Okay. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough and yeah, they are soft enough she doesn't need to chew them.
Hey, yo! Well, I satisfied Power is guilty yet.
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Can I talk to her more? Oh, I can. Why don't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just left from here is the kid with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check photos every day, you see. This car station and Sandal's position. No matter where you go, Ah. Okay, let's try this again. No matter where you go here, you pass my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, you see. The only one I seen got through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who he is. Maybe it was you. Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Back in my old days, people were more... okay, I can't really do that voice. Anyway. Should I drink some water? I'm really getting tired and my throat is getting dry. Well, let's just go on a bit more. Maybe I'll end the episode soon. Make a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time and it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just leave all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Okay. Let's fucking go to Studio 1. Or maybe I should examine this place. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. Who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. SD1307. That must be the camera ID number. Okay. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, to Studio 1. Left, Studio 2. What's up with that thing? Looks kind of busted. Oh, the vein was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took that ray down with it too. Okay. Let's go here. They entered Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need the car key to get in. It makes sense that they would want It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Okay, I guess I can't go here yet. I have to go to the left. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah, that way is kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 is to be, they tell me. They don't use it now though. I guess I can't go there yet? Yeah, looks like I can't go there yet. Can I present her with anything? What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not! Okay, let's try talking to Powers. Oh, I can't go to the employee area. Okay, never mind. October 16, Global Studios, employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room. Now it's your decision after murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Okay, let's explore this place. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers, it must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted so I can't see inside. What is this? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool team snacks or something. Popcorn at least.
Wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Ladies first. It's kind of weird how, like, isn't this area for, like, employees only? Then why is there, like, a vending machine? A fridge would have made more sense. Like, aren't people already working here? Why are they paying extra to get drinks and stuff? Anyway. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. Definitely fits that.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have second stomach just for steaks.
What? Let's look at the bicycle. Looks like one of those electric powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Well, not really. They can cycle to actually travel too, you know. It's not always about exercise. There's a half-inch backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably a new old Tokyo castle. Okay, so wait. No! No! Fuck you. I can't look at the stepladder. Is there another stepladder here? No, I must be able to look at it later. There's no way it doesn't let me. If you guys don't know, the stepladders are a kind of a joke in the Ace Attorney series. It's a running inside joke or something like that. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through here, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
Well, technically you are. Legally. Oh shit, I just realized something. What the fuck? Oh, I'm the same age as Maya, but she seems younger than me. And like a few years ago, when I was playing this game a few years ago, Maya still felt like she was younger than me, even though she was much older. The door to the dressing room, it's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Okay, I guess there's nothing to examine here anymore. Let's go to the dressing room. October 16. Global Studios dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him take a nap here, did they? Did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I say you were already wearing one myself. Yeah. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomach does this girl have? There's a Vasareo cosmetics here.
Oh, this is the wig used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Phoenix and his spiky air. His spiky air. I mean his spiky hair.
This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look.
An employee card key. That must be Powers. Powers. How do you even read that? Powers. Powers. I guess. It says Studio One.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it, you mean? Borrow. Yeah. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take him a nap here yesterday. Okay. Let's go. Bop 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 bop.
Apparently they have Mr. Powers in questioning.
Right. Look, pal, that camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by. And it took a picture of your Powers. I have to ask him about that photograph.
Oh well, let's try again later.
Okay, I guess let's try going to the Studio One. Can I talk to him? No. What? Let's try examining like this. Entrance to Studio One. This is the studio where they found your camera's body.
Let's go and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work.
Beep.
It opens!
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. I like how Gumshoe doesn't say anything. October 16th, Studio One. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Does it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, Devil Magistrate did die here, and Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was Steel Samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Okay, now I can examine the ladder.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference?
What are you doing, step ladder? I'm stuck still. Okay, I'll stop.
You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the Devil's Magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing wound would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Oh, I can't look at the bag. Interesting.
Wow, look at that camera. That must constant on.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Oh, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey, yo! Oh, okay. Wait. Who is that? Is that Vasquez or Vasquez? I don't know how you read it. Is that Vasquez or is it that girl with the glasses? Probably the girl. Let's try doing a voice for it. Or maybe it's Salmonella. Who is it? Oh, it's the girl. Okay. I'm sorry, my partner is kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you? So what voice should I give her?
Who? Me? I'm an assistant here. I help with preps and stuff, moving them around, earning new ones, etc. We are liars representing Mr. Powers.
Ah, my girl voices sound too similar. Fuck.
Oh, you're VP's people. VP? Oh, Will Powers, VP. I get it. I don't envy you guys.
What?
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for VP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequence in the employee area. VP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee, the employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Ah, it's weird seeing the CG in HD. Ah, they look so cute, even old back. Then I saw VP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I have some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting confirmation of our Powers' alibi.
But we don't, Nick. We haven't found anything. If VP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just afternoon, I saw someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything else? Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Okay, let's go to the security lady.
What? You're still here?
Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
What? I said that suspicious look on your face.
I want to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
I'm absolutely sure you are here watching the whole time. Ma'am?
How was it?
I'll tell you that! Oh, there's question me!
Well, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky haired crimson! My throat, it's fucking going to bleed at this rate. Doing voices like Olde is much harder than I thought.
Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking about the assistant in Studio 1.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All you angles are like that nowadays. She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Okay. I'm so tired, but I don't know when the investigation is going to finish. I don't want to end the episode if it's just about to finish or something. Well, we didn't even go to Studio 1, but do we ever go to Studio 1? I don't even remember if we do go there. I mean Studio 2, not Studio 1.
Wait, actually, we do go there, right? But that must be on the second that might be on the second investigation day. I don't know. Well, let's just look at the computer and then I'll end the episode. Maybe we'll see. It's a computer that runs studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Paris with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yeah. Okay, let's give it a try. You don't have to work these things, Nick. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 PM that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. It's this, right? There, entered. Nothing happened. Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong. Maybe we should look at the camera again. No, I remember the number. Well, I kinda remember the number. Let's try all 3. If it's not... come on. If it's not 703, then it must be 370, I think. Or maybe, was it 307? I don't know. Let's try this. There, entered. Hey, it prints out data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15, 2 PM, photo 2. What's that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Powers's question mark. Photo added to the court records. Hey, Nick. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in our place with this. Right, we'll put her in our place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're a crafter than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do you have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we going to... I didn't read that last word. I think this photo is what we need for trial. Still, it'd be better if you had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that secret lady. To be continued. Okay, I see that investigation was much harder than I expected. Yes. Well, now that we've seen that to be continued scene, I guess it's the perfect time to end the episode. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.